Welcome to Learning Martial Arts. My name is Roger Grimes.
And I'm Greg Napoli.
And this is a video documentary series of Greg's learning of martial arts. So we're really looking into jiu-jitsu and sparring. Well, today's episode is going to be about sparring. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Are you ready for that?
I am, yes.
All right.
Or am I?
I don't know. Are you? All right. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this episode. Keep watching it. Watch it all the way through. We had a blooper already too. We made he's being funny guy and started laughing. So check it out and maybe at the end of the video. Alright, put it right leg back, plain stance. Face this way here. Alright, what we're gonna do is a knee up, swing a leg straight up. I'm gonna count to 10. I want you to do is just bring it up. Swing it and go slower and move yourself as we go along. We don't have to go to the moon right away. All right, here we go. 1. It's 2. It's 3. 4. All right, pick up the speed a little bit. 5. Go a little higher if you can. Try to keep your legs straighter. 6. 7. 8. It's 9. It's 10. Good. Switch sides. Alright, 1. Knee up. Swing it. Don't have to go to the moon. Don't hurt yourself right out the gate. Here we go. 2. Knee. Swing. Yeah. 3. It's 4. Try to straighten out your leg a little more. Even if you don't, the left leg. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. How you feeling?
A little tight. But that helps. That definitely has that.
It does help.
Yeah.
Alright, so here we go. I want you to just slide your hands down. Come down like this and just rock like this. Come on back up. You got them knees all bent up. Alright, keep it straight. You don't have to go as low as me. Alright, ready? Inhale. Exhale. Coming down like this. Now rock it. See how your knees are bending? Go up a little higher if your knees are bending. See, I can go down here. It doesn't matter to me. Wait, are you there yet?
No.
Good, alright, come on.
I got about 4 inches to go.
Take your legs out like this. Slide down like this. Do the same with the out. Alright, now go to one leg like this. Come to the other one. Don't turn yourself with the feet. Keep the feet forward. Now come down the leg. Other leg. Try to keep the leg straight. Keep switch. Switch. Alright, so I'm going to push on one leg. I'm not pushing both legs. I want you to inhale. Exhale. Alright, I'm going to stop there. You're going to hold that for a moment. Then you can breathe. Do just normal breathing. Relax it. Then we're going to do the other leg. Alright, you ready? Inhale. Exhale. How's that feel so far? Is that beautiful?
There's other words.
We got one more time. All right, inhale, exhale. No. Well, Greg, I hope you're enjoying this series that we're doing as much as some of those are watching it.
Oh, without question.
But have you taken a lot of things from doing this stuff since you started working with me?
Yeah, this is, I played baseball at a high level, and the amount of precision in sports, in any sport, there's a lot into simply punching and kicking. So there's intricacies in everything that we do. It's not just throwing a punch and a follow-up. Yeah. It's all about placement and effectiveness. And that's the biggest thing that I'm trying to take away. And studying you, of course.
Yeah. Well, you could take a while studying me because I'm all over the board. But basically, you could appreciate technique because you baseball and high level doing that too. You understand there's technique to it. It's not just going out there and playing the game.
No, absolutely.
And
You know,
same thing
even
with
simple
this.
kicks, they're not simple.
Yeah. Same thing with the sparring. You know, like we're going to get into doing that technique that we were talking about, you know, in your class, and we're just going to do it. And you have questions about the footwork and things like that. Well, there's a lot of things that we do that sets people up. So
That's a key takeaway is how to exploit
Yeah.
and be able to pick some of the weaknesses of your opponent. When I'm a novice going against an expert, it's very difficult to do, but you know, hopefully if I'm sparring somebody that's, you know, my same caliber, I'll be able to pick up some of those nuances, which right now I'm not there yet.
no, it'll take a while. How old are you?
57,
And what rank are you in kenpo?
second brown,
Second brown. And then did you spar until second brown?
did not.
So that, see, you started later in life. You started later in your advancement in the martial arts here, the sparring. I started at yellow belt. I wanted to do it right away, but my uncle was my first instructor, and he told me not until you at least get your first belt. Then I sparred since then. And I understood why he said not until my first belt, because I had to learn a few things. But I'm glad I did it early anyhow, because there's a lot that you feel like you have to catch up to, don't you?
I do, but sparring has helped in Kempo as well. It has helped me be a little bit
Yeah.
more precise in the techniques that we learn.
It's giving you what you were missing.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Hands-on and actually feeling someone hitting you.
That is a huge part of it, that when you're doing the training, you don't get a chance to have that combat, if you will, and that's been a huge, that's,
Yeah.
I'm glad you pointed that out.
So I think of the techniques as the bones of the system, right? So what's bones without meat? It's just a skeleton. So we have to put the meat on it. We have to put the muscle into it. So basically what that is taking an actual set technique and not just doing the technique, but you might have to play with the timing. You might have to change the strike. You might have to change an angle. I mean, there's a lot that you could do with it. And then you go sometimes like, well, couldn't I just do this? Yes. But why aren't we? Because we're teaching you the structure, the system. Here's the idea, here's movements that we're doing. Now you putting the bones on, the meat on it is when you say, can we? And yeah, let's check it out, let's find out. But that's what sparring is to me too, is let's find out. So let's get into the rest of this. We're gonna do a technique, I call it attacking warrior. The way we do it is different ways. I can do it with the side kick, back fist punch. You can do it with the front kick, jab, cross. You can mix it up. Right now for this drill, I want you to do a front kick, punch, punch. I think your front kick is much better than your side kick or roundhouse kick. It comes out easier for you. Am I correct on that?
Yeah, and a lot of it is just because
So let's learn
limited
to just
flexibility.
work with what you're good at right now too. You can still work on the other things that get improved, but you might have to do stretching and just work on things like that. But let's do this here. So get your guard up. I want you to do, just right now, just do a front kick. Yeah, don't move yet. We're going to add that in. Just do a front kick where you were at. Now come on in, punch, punch. Now if we were closer, I'm stepping in. Front kick me. Boom. Now come on in, punch, punch. So like here, say you're stepping in at me. Right, come in at me. I kick you, and see I close that distance. I'm not just going one, back to here. So come on in at me. Maybe I kick you. Now we'll see I lunge and I get a deeper stance. I think deeper stances have their place, and there's a purpose for them, but not like some people think. You know, a lot of people do already start here and they're trying to move around. That's a hard place to move. I like to be mid-range, or if I'm here, that's where I do that step to get closer. But I kick better from close. Now I can come in, get that reach to get you.
Okay.
So now you can go deeper. So let's work that for the moment. I want you to, right here, front kick, touch me up here. You gotta get that kick up. Kick me up here, push me a little bit. Okay, now see, close the distance.
Okay.
So here, bang. Now you might not get him, you might get him. Who knows?
Well,
Yeah.
there's a chance if you get an effective kick, you're going to get
Yeah.
them back anyway, so you do have to close that gap.
So here, all right, point fighting. We're up here. Go to do that front kick. Bang, break. Call for point. You didn't get the rest of it. Okay, so from here, fight, go to kick. I sidestep, punch, punch. You have it. You want to be prepared, like a boxer has jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Sometimes you'll see a boxer coming, no one's there, but they're so trained to throw it. That's the idea.
Oh wow!
So just whoop. No one thinks, okay, just keep rolling. You just throw it, but the guy moved. It happens sometimes. You ever see a boxer do that?
Absolutely.
You're like, where are they punching? No, it was the training.
Oh wow!
All right, so now if the guy was there, that would have sucked. Boom, boom, bam, whoa. All right, here we go. 1. Boom, boom. That's it. All right, so now get your feet a little wider. So you're out here now. Now it's going to be here. Now kick. Yeah, so if you're going to be more forward, or if you're sideways, now side kick or roundhouse. But right now, have it a little bit forward. All right, go. Step. 1, 2, boom. Punch, punch. Go. Now you were talking about that stance, or that step.
That step you want it a little bit.
Yeah.
Come through here, not just straight up.
Yeah, remember you were talking about that, idea of this is because I'm not in kicking range here.
Right.
It's hard for me to kick there. I have to pull back or pull in. Well, you're over there.
Back then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now check this out. I just threw a punch before. As I'm stepping, you didn't notice a step.
I did
Now I'm
not.
in range. See how that could work? Yeah.
Okay.
Keep doing that. Step. Kick. Boom, boom. Okay, now what we're going to do is have you bounce with it. Now, come in, kick, punch, punch. Okay, watch this. Bounce with it, kick. Don't come in. Kick. Punch, punch. Good. Come over here. Alright, ready? Just bounce. Kick.
Oh.
Punch, punch. There's no oh. That's the bloopers. Alright, here we go. Go. That's it. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Go. Good. Alright, so now, say you're bouncing here. Maybe you got your legs going here. This time you're going to do the stutter step. Alright, ready? Bounce, bounce, stutter step. 1, 2. Back foot first.
Back foot first.
Yeah, you did this a little bit, but watch.
Okay.
Alright, stutter. Back foot. Yeah. So, you see how that works? You keep wanting to do side. I mean, throw a side at that point. So if I'm here,
Is it because
Right
I'm closed
there.
off?
look, you weren't ready for me.
I wasn't.
I did. Alright.
But no, is it because I should be more?
So I'm saying if you're sideways more, throw a side or something like that.
Okay.
But if you're here, that's where the front comes in. That's what I
Okay.
was having you work on. But if you're sideways, just throw a side. Don't worry about if we're working on the front kick.
Okay.
If you're in a more practical position to throw something, throw it.
Okay.
This is for actual real sparring. This isn't like, robotic movements I'm teaching you and scripted so much. No, you have to get into this stuff. Here, if I'm here, side. Get your guard up here. I'm here. See, I get you. I got front kick. I came around behind you with the side. You were blocking here. I got you over
You
here.
got it.
Then I came up to the head. Same movement. I'm here. There's a roundhouse with the ball of the foot instead of the top of the foot.
Oh yeah.
So you got all kinds of good stuff there.
You got me with the ball of the foot on that one.
I did, didn't I?
Is that ideal, Roger? Is that where? I mean, not that it meant, but is that you're going to get more pop with?
It all depends. It's just, what I'm looking to do.
Okay.
So, it would be another class on that one. Just do the hands first, warm up with that. Here you go. Alright. Bite. Try to hit me more. You're going to my hand. Get past that.
So can I talk about just real quick? So I want to get past your hand, and this is an effect. Just coming on you straight on. I still want to come on you straight on, even though I have you have limited exposure.
You could work around,
Okay.
but you could go in here, come up here, mix it around. Mix it around, all right, come on. See, I hit you, you hit me. That was the way-
You would have had a point though, so it would have.
The point doesn't matter in the street, right?
That's true.
I hit you, you hit me, that's good. You made me have to keep my hand up because of the last one. This time my hand was around there. Come on at me. Go high low too, mix it around. You ever see the movie The Fighter?
With
It's a boxing movie.
yeah,
I forget who was in it, but the point of it, I'm going to make on that, the one brother was teaching the other brother, or training the other brother, not teaching, but training him to become a pro fighter. He was teaching him to punch high, low, mix it up. So now get your hands up. You keep them always guessing where it's coming from. We do that with our kicks and hands. Hands and feet too.
Is it being a novice that I'm predictable? I'm not thinking. I'm trying not to think as I'm punching, but I have to have some element of that, right? Because I think I'm like a
You
one-trick
just
pony.
want to start seeing it. You'll start seeing it. You're getting better at some stuff.
Okay.
You made me go, oh, you got me back, made me have to move a little bit. Alright, here you go, come on.
Good move.
There you go. There you go, you got that. Greg brought up a point. The point is like, he feels he's slow. He's trying to be fast but not hit too hard because we're just sparring. We're not trying to beat the crap out of each other. But we are. But we're not. We're not trying to get injured. But here's a great drill to do that is hit the bag as fast as you can.
Just
One strike. Do one strike as fast as you can. Go. Go. Okay, so now don't make it rock that much. Go. 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 Now throw two. Go. Alright, now move around and do that. So here's a good drill to do is just touch game. Don't worry about blasting this thing as hard as you can. That allows you to get that control for point fighting.
That helped. That helped.
Now you can do that with your kicks too. So if you guys are watching that too, that's a point. That's a good point that he made. A good idea. So kicking rolling, huh? Here we go. I love doing that too.
That's a tough kick to stop. And see, I just screwed up my foot because I'm not doing it right.
You hit
on that
toes?
kick, it's going to be, I got my toes.
Oh, yeah.
That'll teach me not to.
Doesn't matter if you have a good pair of shoes on, but the knees, no, you're gonna break toes.
So what I need to do is that's a here, right?
You just don't hit with your toes.
Well, so how do I kick you with, I have this as a, I
Well, it was
can't,
a timing issue. I was coming at you, you were kicking, and I jammed it and hit the toe instead of the ball of the foot. You might be throwing a good technical kick and still get your toe jammed.
okay, so the form, when I'm kicking
I
through.
just came in and it just went on it, and you hit my arm, I think.
Yeah, I can feel it.
All right, here we go. Let's do this. And that's like fun, trying your elbow.
Yeah, that was good.
Alright, it's harder to just kick going. Come on, get moving. Come at me, come on. You gotta be closer than that. Come on, what do you got? What do you got? Come on, Greg. What you got, man? You gotta get closer. Kick me from there. It's hard to kick from there, huh?
It's very difficult. It is hard when you're not, which is kicking is my weakness, as you know.
Yeah.
It's hard just to focus on that because I'm limited in what I can't get up.
Yeah.
I don't have that velocity or that height that you have.
Yeah, it's just going to take time on that, but just mix up a little kick and hands, it'll make more sense. All right, a little longer on this thing. Go, come on. That got me.
That's a point.
I tried to move away, you got me, yeah. Nice. That time I blocked it. You weren't getting me again with that.
Exposed myself, didn't I?
You didn't give me a big window, but I took it. You opened it up a little bit. See, I hit you with the ball of foot that time because I didn't have a reach or a good kick any other.
But you still, you was clean.
You were kind of blocking, so I snuck that in. And
How did you? Yeah, I had my hands here. So how did you find that?
I just
2 inches.
We're going to take a brief moment from the video. I just want to say, if you didn't pick up my book, Lessons from the Cage yet, what are you waiting for? You can get it in paperback or you get an ebook. Where can you get this? That is a wonderful question. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it on Kindle. You can get it on the Apple Books. You can even buy it in Barnes & Noble. I've even seen it on the Target app and the Walmart app. But check it out. Just Google it if you don't know. Lessons from the Cage, Life Lessons from MMA, Roger Grimes. Now back to the program. Hands and feet. Let's do this. Mix it up now. You said you're not good with the legs. Go on. Use the legs to set up a hand. Move. Didn't we just do that today?
Yes, we did.
What did we call that? I called that attacking warrior.
And you got me.
I did, didn't I? Do something. You gotta get it. Come on, Greg. Don't be shy. That's it. You hit me. I still stay alive. Don't be afraid to hit me. I'm not afraid to hit you, am I?
No, sir.
Don't be afraid to hit me. Oh, close. Range.
You
You're getting better at range, but still, sometimes you're not sure on it.
And that, so had I taken just that little slide
Yeah,
step,
little move, yeah. Remember this? This foot, either one. But that range, you're getting better at it, but still you're falling short sometimes. All right, here we go. He touched me right in the little nose. He's trying to slip away, but you see how you got better with some of that stuff? You're gonna make me not have to play around soon.
I know. Be careful what you wish for. Again. Oh,
I took the range out. That wasn't your fault.
how'd you do it? Oh, you've taught us that. How to.
Come over here. Get close. Put your punch on my head. Just put it here. You got range here, right?
Which you've
Put it
taught.
in the head. You've stayed
That's,
up here.
that's what you've taught in class.
Yeah. Oh, did I teach that?
Yes, you did. You've taught
I
us that.
have taught that stuff.
Yes, you have.
No, it doesn't hit always, does it? All right, here we go. Now, you see me fade away and look over my shoulders, that's a key that I'm going to turn.
Okay.
So if you see me going here and look, you know what's coming is a spin kick. Or
So
it's more like a turn kick, but you see that? That or a hand's coming, so be aware of that.
So if not even so slow that down as you did that. If I would have stopped you, what could I have then done in an attack mode? So would you, and I know you wouldn't have exploited yourself.
You could have got out of the way, or you could just blocked it.
Blocked it and then
Stuffed me.
okay.
Like if I'm here, I'm going to turn here.
I come up?
Jam me up. I can still get you. Touch my shoulder. Jam my shoulder. I can't do this. But me, I can do this stuff. That's me though. Not everyone could do that. So you can still get snuck by that even though you jam that up. So sometimes if I'm here, don't just jam this. Get close. Get that leg in there. Jump. In there. Now it's harder for me to kick. If you're aware of that, you can do that and even sneak around me. Now you're out of range.
Okay.
So
Yeah, because I'm always aware of the thing that I don't want to get is that high kick from you in the head because I know. I mean that's brutal.
Nope.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Let's do this.
All right.
Last
Not to talk
round
too
on
much.
this fight. You're getting those blocks in nicer. You're stopping those shots.
Oh, you got me.
Yeah, keep
That
going.
was a nice punch. Thank you.
You blocked it.
You came here.
Yeah. Oh, you touched my nose. Oh! Oh!
Oh. Oh.
How's that feel, Greg?
Don't call me a masochist, but it's an honor to get clocked by you. And I know it's at what, 20%? I can't imagine you coming full speed.
Your face could have been off on that one. Can't wait to see the footage.
Oh shoot.
You made it through another class.
Somewhat unscathed.
How you feeling? Tired or?
It's a workout. It's a workout.
Yeah,
And
it
getting,
definitely is.
you got some really, and I know you're only going at half speed, but
Yeah.
at most. But you got a couple good shots, and it's good to feel that. It's good.
You got a few more in. I mean, I have to actually start watching it because you're starting to get some things in now. Because it's not just always here. Like I said, get past me, and you are starting to get past. Time it'll get to the point where I have to block more. What? I really have to work. So you're bringing some more. But one of the things that makes me laugh is when you go, you're only working at like 25%. I don't know what percent I'm working at. I'm just trying to hurt you.
And I feel it.
I'm trying to give you a little bit of challenge, but not push it too far. Like I said before, what good it'd be if I beat you up? Then I'm a bully. I'm not teaching you much. I mean, I might teach you to be real tough, but you already been tough and through your life. Do I need to really kick your butt in here?
Well, and I get the pleasure of Sensei Roger does a weekly class, a group class, and he teaches us some of the nuances of fighting. And he incorporated that today, and I was able to at least pick that up.
Now you're starting to see it.
Yes.
When it happens, and you wait, and then I slow it down, and you go, oh, wait, you did cover that. I do cover it. And where I get most of that is from the bones of the technique.
No doubt.
So I turn it into meat. So a lot of people don't think you can use the kenpo techniques in sparring. I think, yes, you can. Maybe not dance to death in a hole, but you can use pieces parts. Can you imagine trying to do dance to death on someone? Try doing 7 swords on somebody in sparring. You're going to stop short. You're going to probably block, punch. Maybe the third punch. 1, 2, 3. That's about as far as you're going to get before something happens. I did that with a guy in sparring. He kept throwing the punch kind of wide, and it was like, well, if he does that one more time, I'm going for 7 swords. I fell short. But instead of chops, I just had close hands.
Based on what he was doing, you noticed that.
Yeah, he did about 4 times where he wide open. I was like, 7 swords all day. But from doing the bones of the techniques, working it and doing it, I recognized that's what you pick up from doing techniques is position recognition. He wasn't like this. He was like this. Wide open for a block chop. Block back his punch. Boom, I worked all in here. But here's the thing is I got to 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I see him went a big old wide swing. I ducked it and then I hit him again and got out and said I'm done playing that game. Because I'm playing around and then I almost got my head taken off. If he was more clear with it, he probably would have hit me good.
Well, you don't give any openings when we're sparring. I don't even know if
openings that you just don't see it.
Yeah.
You're starting to get some of them. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And let us know if you like where we're going with this documentary series. So leave some comments down there. And if you haven't subscribed yet,
do it.
Do it. That's a new catchphrase. We needed one. I always say, what are you waiting for? But that was done so long, so do it. Greg changed it without asking me, and I was like, I kind of like it. So God bless you. See you on the next video. What did I call that again? I forgot. Welcome to Learning Martial Arts. My name is Roger Grimes.
And I'm Renee Napoli's big brother, Greg.
Try that again. You got me laughing.
I'm sorry, bloopers. We already got our first blooper.
That is